Yo, guys, good day. How are you doing? We're starting a new Let's Play today, tonight. And this is Alone in the Dark 2024. Last year? Yeah, it was last year. I wasn't able to buy this one, but I got this. This one is physical copy. I got last month. There's still other games I want, but this one is like pretty short, so let's do it. I'm not sure if it's good. I think it's not. I think it wasn't that much. Maybe because it's short. Anyway, let's give it a try. Right. Of course, standard difficulty. Modern. I haven't played any Alone in the Dark, so I bought some in the PS3. So we'll try those things too. Alright. That's like very old school.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, Detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hart
Depression.
family is driven mad before they grow old.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult, and now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
We're like in the 1930s.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone. Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
So would this be like a movie? Which character do we choose? This is the guy from Stranger Things, right? Edward Carnaby. Carnby. Let's play the girl first. What do you think? Emily Hartwood, Jodie Comer. I think you have to play this twice. I've heard, because I looked at how many hours do you need to complete this game. It said 8 hours if you play one, maybe 16 for She play too. Okay, let's play. Let's choose the girl first. Hopefully there's autosave or something.
Hello?
It's so quiet. Where is everyone?
This is a big place. Maybe they're on the other side of the house.
Stay here. I'll have a look.
Chapter 1. So I'm guessing this is like a Resident Evil style game. Oh, you have a gun. There's a photo mode. Okay. They added photo mode. The graphics art doesn't look like the doesn't look nice. That nice, honestly. I feel like there is some. Oh, there is a key here.
What's this?
What the hell is so dark? Flashlight. Oh. Kitchen garden key. Kitchen garden? So it's a kitchen by the garden. Or in our country we call it the open kitchen. Okay. Pretty dark, huh? I'm guessing the red bar is it's our life. What is this one? Rats. Kitchen garden key. Bullets are just lying around. Is that a meow meow? Meow meow! Or just shadow. There's no meow meow. What's that? A statue? It doesn't get destroyed.
Well, I don't think I'll be able to get in there.
It doesn't get destroyed. At least the modern Resident Evil can destroy chains like that using your gun, right? They've done that in like the remake of Resident Evil 3? 2, yeah, 2 and 3. It's weird. Her stance is kind of weird, right, for a girl. Weird stance. Something's in there. What is that? How do you reload? How do we get that? Yeah, we need a hook or a something we can use. No, there's nothing we can use here. Oh, there's a zoom. Okay. That's like a jump scare thing. I really wasn't startled. What is this? Housekeeper's key. There are bird cages here. Drink? Why can't we open that? Huh? Break into their settle.
I'll just take this.
Man, you're getting a lot of drinks. Why? You're gonna turn into an alcoholic here? Oh, a hammer. Family Bible clue.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the
Hello.
papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered
Hello,
landscapes
Emma.
without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gree-gree. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, $0.25. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
You must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please, I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madam. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
A goat. Some sort of syncretism here. Like he's mixing voodoo with his Christian religion. Okay. Typical American house with so many bullets. I wonder. Okay, what is this? What is this? Gonna get back John Markers, 1918.
Surprised by her own reckless decision, Emily found herself breaking into Desetto. She mulled over how to present her story in case she got caught, but couldn't think of anything that sounded convincing. She wasn't much of a fast talker. Best to find a way to open the front door and let Detective Conby inside so he can handle the situation.
Find the front door, okay. Dearest Emily, just returns the prey of evil, now they're all on it. The staff and all the patients are nothing more than a mindless cult. Madness of the Dark Man, you will also learn that soon enough. We are that passage where I deny him his right to my sanity. Makes it worse for the people I care about. I'm perfectly staged this world in order to conduct my fall. I have to fall, Emily. Stay away, my dearest niece. Stay as far away from this turtle. Jeremy Hardwood. So is he? So Jeremy is. Go. A sister? So it's her uncle. Okay. Wow. Okay, wait. We went in from here. Hold L1 to take a closer look at your environment. Reveal nearby interaction points. Okay. Whoa, there's a lot of bullets. It's kind of makes it like doesn't make sense, right? Why? It's like kind of like disjointed to the gameplay if you put like that. Whoa, it's the... Oh, there's a treasure chest. Why is it a drink? What makes it... I feel like rat poison? Lagniape. What's that Lagniape? Squeal no more, rat and vermin killer. A Great Depression. What are these collectibles? Forbidden knowledge. Lagniape. What's a Lagniape?
What was that?
Lagniapes are non-essential items that you can find throughout the game. Completing sets will recover forbidden knowledge and times even more. Oh, okay. What is it? Is it an Italian word? Carry over from game to game. Some sets can be completed without playing both Carnby's and Emily's campaign. Oh yeah, what's that noise? Okay, so it's not like, I guess it's not like, it's like a hidden object game. So hidden object games are like where you search for hidden objects and let's save the game. It's not. There's quick save, but I mean options. Just see the options. Gameplay controls. Camera shake, tutorials, difficulty. Yeah. Yeah, so in hidden object games, there's a genre of games. It's not really for console, but it's called hidden object games. Mostly they're for old women and for the older generation. Actually, they were like a staple for PC games before. So I guess they've gotten that game mechanic from these. Yet you collect items. You collect items for like there's a room. There's a image of a room, and just click on the screen, and you like collect items. Some of them items could be for puzzles, while some are just like collectibles. So, I guess that's what this is. Those Ignape? What's that? I mean, this Lagniape. Lagniape? Those Lagniape, I think, is those collectibles. But if you find them, you'll get like knowledge about the story. So I guess this game requires you to play it multiple times in both scenarios. Sabotage clue.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits. Please do not touch the boiler.
Oh, there's another bullet here.
That doesn't look safe.
That's a puzzle. Guess we can't move there. Oh, the dungeon is open. Streetcar ticket. Crescent City. Oh, okay, that's a collectible. Huh?
I need the key.
This must this one. Why can't you open it? Yeah, the gameplay is bland because of this. I don't know why. It's a bit bland. Okay, it's saved, so there might be a event here or something. What is this? What is this symbol? Lock? So many rats. There's a rat infestation in the house. So it's empty.
I need the
Locked
key.
door. Another locked door.
I need the key.
Oh, so the symbol a while ago might be what's a crucifix? They're practicing voodoo, so this their Seto floor plans. We are in the orderly. Okay. Part completed locked door. Solvable. Puzzle. Oh, nice. garage. Miyazaki.
What's this?
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
Yeah, there are a lot of keys already. Miyazaki is... It's a bear!
I need the key.
I need the key.
Wait, don't.
Excuse me? Do you know where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Of course not.
McCarthy, what are you doing? I told you not to lose sight of the girl.
Don't you worry, Mags. I'll find that little rascal.
Who are you people? What are you doing here?
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. His name is Jeremy Hartwood.
What are you doing, child? You shouldn't be alone. Go find McCarthy.
Who are you? Are you here for the Fay Dodo?
Go upstairs now.
My name is Emily Hartwood. I'm the niece of Jeremy Hartwood. This is Detective Carnby.
The police? Why are you here?
No, I'm a private investigator. Sorry to bother you. My client's worried about her uncle. He's a patient here at Derceto. If you don't mind, could you direct us where to find him?
No, I can't. Jeremy has gone missing. If you leave your information, I will make sure to contact you.
Wait, he ran away?
No, he won't leave the house. He's around here somewhere, and both of our orderlies are looking for him.
That's unacceptable. Where's Dr. Gray? I want to speak with him immediately.
Fine, I'll ask him. Wait here and don't touch anything.
It's kind of weird. There's suddenly
you
someone.
See Jeremy's room?
Can you show us?
Follow me.
Thank you. Strange kid.
Honestly, the lighting seems so bad.
Let's look around, see what we can find.
But I guess this is the art style. Search Jeremy's for clues. Okay.
Jeremy had gone missing. The housekeeper said the staff at Derceto was looking for him. But Emily wanted answers and demanded to speak to Dr. Gray, the man in charge. While waiting, a young girl offered to show Emily and Detective Carnby inside Jeremy's room. The perfect opportunity to look for clues regarding Jeremy's disappearance.
Yeah, that's what our objective is right now. Can we play it? It's like a puzzle. Looks like a picture puzzle. Whoa, there's reflection. See that? But it's... yeah, it's... should be like rendering to yeah, it's like lower performance. It should be choppy. It's rendering like twice the commonplace book.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Tarawea. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep.
105.
How did you first come to understand such things, Senora? How did you know that the battered boil in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock, with its astronomical motifs, would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor? Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Tarawaya? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree.
Well, Bodhi tree is like
Despite having sold me that talisman,
holy
Miss
in
Jackson, the
Buddhism.
voodoo priestess, revealed none of her
That's
secrets
where
to me.
Buddha got enlightened.
That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way, that the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother. What a terrible thing to say.
Okay, I like this one. The way they did this, because it adds a lot of personality than just reading this, right? In, for example, Resident Evil, Resident Evil games, there's no voiceover because it makes sense, right? It's not being read to you by, if you find the document and it's not read to you. But this one, even though it doesn't make sense that it's being narrated to you, what the thing written is, it still adds personality. So I kind of appreciate this.
The people of Deseto are becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All will be lost. Everything. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard.
Okay, so we have here the orderlies, the housekeeper. So the while ago we met the orderlies and the housekeeper. Is the child?
The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered the dark pact. Everyone is safe, except for me.
Okay. It's pretty nice. I kind of liked how they treated this stuff. That's painted tile. Okay. Oh, that's like for the box there. This one. Oh, what's this one? What is this icon? Let's see. Yeah, are you gonna be talking? What's this icon?
I found a commonplace book.
What's that?
A notebook with all kinds of stuff in it. Do you know a place called Tarawaya?
Never heard of it. Is it close?
I've no idea. Just seems like it was a place Jeremy wanted to visit.
Good to know.
Okay, so I think we could use the plate here. Okay, and then it's a puzzle. Alright.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Looks like a talisman.
You mean like this one?
Can you find me a knife to cut the canvas? I want to take this with me.
You want to take the painting? Sure, I'll find one.
What does that mean? Is that that's her uncle?
I found this tube as well. Should keep it safe for you. Do you want to carry it or should I? Miss Hartwood. Emily?
I'll take it. Thank you.
We're done here, right?
I'm not sure. I don't know how to do any of this.
Listen, I think we should talk to Dr. Gray. He must know something about what's going on around here.
Okay. Let's do that.
Come on, I don't want to be here all night.
Detective Carnby? Where did...
Oh, suddenly gone.
What on earth is happening? What is this place?
Oh, it's not the mansion anymore. Investigate the corner store. Yeah, why was there a store here? Hotel St. George. What is this? You got teleported or something? Got teleported to another dimension. Yeah, you've got teleported to another dimension. Whoa! It's like a Christian painting of the crucifixion. It's a monster?
What the hell was that thing?
They're monsters. Ah! Why the hell? What the fuck? Ouch! I don't have any melee weapon. Ah! Run, run, run! What the hell? How do I reload? Yeah, the gun sucks. It's like a 38 caliber. But the sounds sounds seem awesome. Alright.
This can't be.
Yeah, this can't be. Items can be thrown at enemies. Used to distract them. Johnny the Conqueror.
Emily, is that you?
Baptiste?
How'd you get here?
I was back at Derceto. Looking for my Uncle Jeremy?
Jeremy's your uncle. I didn't know.
Why would you? You're still working at Derceto?
Yeah, both me and Lotta stuck around. We're real orderlies now. You remember my sister Lotta, don't you?
What happened, Baptiste? How are we here?
You know about the dark man haunting your uncle?
I'm familiar with his mental state.
I think we all in his head somehow. Because these streets are real, but they're not like on any map. Nah, this is like when you remember something, but in the wrong way.
Do you know how to get back to Derceto? I'm not safe here.
Truer words have yet been spoken, Mrs. Marcus.
Don't call me that. It's Miss Emily Hartwood. There's no reason to call me anything else.
I'm sorry, Miss Emily. I'm just trying to tell you like it is. This place ain't safe for no one. There's evil hiding in the dark.
How do I get back?
Only Jeremy knows how. He has this juju necklace guiding him.
You mean
Juju.
the talisman?
Just like it. He says it's been protecting him ever since he got it from Miss Jackson down the street.
You know where it came from? Have you been there?
I was there no more than 1 hour ago looking for Jeremy. Locked it up to keep the ghouls from getting inside. You can have the key if you want.
Thank you. I'll take a look.
Stay safe, miss.
Baptiste's case. Preserved reptile. Whoa, it can't be open.
Are you staying here?
For a while. Want to see if Jeremy shows up.
I can't go that way.
Whoa, pipe. Okay. So there's a pipe weapon.
What's this?
Ouch! What the hell? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah.
My weapon broke.
You get healed by getting drunk. There's dogs. Items can be thrown. Bah, bah, bah.
Emily couldn't understand where she was, but it felt like a waking dream. Baptiste, who she vaguely remembered from her past, claimed to work as an orderly at Derceto. He was also looking for Jeremy, and seemed to imply that he was chasing him through Jeremy's own mind. Maybe this wasn't Emily's dream, but Jeremy's, and she was trapped inside somehow. Baptiste suspected that Jeremy was in some control due to a talisman that he had been given by a Miss Jackson, a name Emily recalled to be one of the many voodoo witch doctors in the French Quarter. In hope to find a way back to Derceto, Emily set out to find Miss Jackson's place.
Oh, so we have to find this.
I can't go that way.
Are there monsters? I feel I hear something walking. Ooh. They're like plant monsters. Amazing. Oh, the axe got destroyed. Yeah, they're Juju. Oh, there's one more. Looks like there's a lot of them. It says there are like 15 sets. Means there's a lot of things you need to find. I kind of don't like this one. It would be nice if you have like really a set of weapons. Inventory of weapons.
This must be Miss Jackson's place. Let's see if we can find out more about Jeremy's talisman. It looks exactly like Jeremy's talisman.
Find your own talisman. An old talisman shaped over centuries. The engraving of the numbers looks to be less than 100 years old, but the base could be from antiquity. The polished black sandstone in the middle has glass finish and occasionally gives the impression of hiding a picture within itself.
I think it's meant to hold the talisman.
5?
I'm not sure what numbers I should use. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Yeah, let's see. Okay. Not where I want to be, but it's a start. 358.
What's that picture in the glass? Where is that?
What?
Good to see you again, Miss Hartwood.
What the hell?
Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. She also alerted me that you brought a detective with you. I'm very curious to hear what this is all about.
He came back to...
You don't remember me, do you, Miss Hartwood? We met at your family's house in the Garden District, when your uncle
It's like
was
a
about to be
dream.
admitted into my care.
No, I remember. Sorry. I'm not really feeling well.
Oh, in that case, have a seat. Let me make you a drink. I don't seem to have made much of an impression on you. On the other hand, I can vividly recall you and your parents.
Because of our cheerful disposition, I'm sure.
You are far too intelligent to think that. You come from a joyless family, Miss Hartwood. The only amusement I took from my visit was discovering that the young lady's drink was an old-fashioned.
Very astute. Is that supposed to make you seem attentive or intelligent?
Whatever you prefer. Are you ready to tell me why you are here, Miss Hartwood? And why you brought a detective?
I received a letter from my uncle. He seems certain that he was in danger here. If I find out you're treating him badly, I'll be taking him back with me to New Orleans.
Really? Is he going to live with you in your tiny garçonniere? That would be a spectacular way to ratify your spinsterhood. Because you are well aware that your father would never let him back in his house. No, I have it. Maybe you can bring him back up north. You've been wanting to move back for quite a few years, haven't you? You always preferred your mother's side of the family. Jeremy is free to leave with you. I won't object. However, there is one problem, as you might have learned. He is, in fact, missing.
Do you know where he could have gone?
No, I'm afraid I don't. I have my staff looking for him. I'm sure he will show up eventually, especially if he learns that you are here. He is quite fond of you.
What can you tell me about his condition? I never heard a proper diagnosis. What is your medical opinion of him?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, depressed, even. He suffers from a perceived lack of order in his inner and outer life. He constantly complains about events not presenting themselves according to their divine nature.
In the Dark Man?
Hard to tell if it was ever anything specific. Jeremy uses the Dark Man as a psychological scapegoat to avoid facing the truth that he is in any way at fault.
You don't think there can be any truth to the Dark Man's supernatural existence?
Why would you ask that?
Can we ever be sure?
If the Dark Man is some sort of evil presence that is in possession of Jeremy?
Well,
I assure you, any evidence that you experience supporting that claim is purely delusional. Don't get caught up in mass hysteria, Miss Hartwood. You wouldn't want to take your uncle's place in this hospital, would you?
I'll be leaving now, Doctor. I need to keep looking for my uncle.
Do so, Miss Hartwood. I'll let you know if he shows up.
What's the talisman there? It seems to like switch to dimensions. Yeah, this game's inventory system is so
Detective Carnby. God, I'm glad to see you. I was afraid you had left.
Me? You're the one who just disappeared.
It's hard to explain. I think I blacked out. It was like I went somewhere else.
It's okay, miss. You're clearly upset.
No, I don't know what's happening.
This is a very stressful situation for you, I understand.
Ugh, no, you don't understand.
Just take a deep breath. Why don't you sit down, smoke some of the Perique? If you want, I could even drive you back to New Orleans. I just want to have a talk with Dr. Gray first.
I want to stay. I found a talisman just like the one in the painting. I think I might be able to figure out where Tarawea is, where Jeremy wanted to go.
Man,
That's
it's so
great.
bad.
Just stay
I don't know
okay?
if like
Let me handle the investigation.
I don't know how the art director is trying to
I'm not
get into
crazy,
this one.
Detective. Not yet.
Okay, catch you later.
See, I think it's not really aesthetic, right? The 3D. Yeah, it's not really aesthetic. It's like they didn't
If a
have
talisman
time.
like this can open up doors between the French Quarter and Derceto, then maybe Jeremy is hiding in some strange other world, like Tarawea, the place he mentioned in the book. No matter where he is, it's clear that my search won't be limited.
It's talking to
Derceto.
herself. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I'm not fond of the art direction, nice though. Rubber stamp. Okay, wait a minute. Just
Despite making a fool of herself in front of Dr. Gray.
play.
Despite making a fool of herself in front of Dr. Gray and Detective Carnby, Emily felt surprisingly invigorated. She felt absolutely sure that it was her manipulation of the talisman that had brought her back to Derceto. Jeremy mentioned 2 items in his commonplace book that somehow connected him to 2 more dreams, or whatever they should be called. If Jeremy had 2 more worlds open to him, then maybe he would hide there if he was scared. Or maybe he found a way to Tarawea, the place Jeremy so desperately wanted to visit. Excited to follow up on her clues, Emily set out to find the old clock and the boiler.
Okay. So chapter 2. Find the astronomical. Okay, so this, if this narration, like this objectives wasn't there, the start would really be weird, right? I think this one is a good addition, but in the game design, it shouldn't be like this way. Maybe really set it into, like, kind of blend it into the transition, and not here in the menu, because this one is like a separate menu. So unless we like pause here, you don't
Despite
understand.
making a fool of herself in front of Dr. Gray and Detective Conby, Emily felt surprisingly invigorated. She
Yeah.
felt absolutely sure that it was her manipulation of the talisman that had brought her back to Derceto. Jeremy mentioned 2 items in his commonplace book that somehow connected him to 2 more dreams, or whatever they should be called. If Jeremy had 2 more worlds open to him, then maybe he would hide there if he was scared. Or maybe he found a way to Tarawea, the place Jeremy so desperately wanted to visit. Excited to follow up on her clues, Emily set out to find the old clock and the boiler.
So we've been to the boiler room that's down below, right? We even got Baptiste keys. Room key 6.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is Deceto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at Derceto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
I don't know. I haven't played the original one, so I don't know how it goes. But I like some touches they tried in this game.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the board.
Like these one.
They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Okay. So it's nice that the other world is where those monsters are, but not in this one. Oh, what's this one?
Cassandra Beauregard, the beloved author. Very exciting, isn't it? What do you want to put down for reason for admission?
What her agent told us. Cassandra suffers from writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career.
And how should we summarize her personal history?
Let's keep it short. Cassandra Beauregard is a beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom. 5 years ago, she tried killing herself by jumping off a balcony. The incident left her a cripple, and now relies heavily on her wheelchair.
And for diagnostic impressions?
Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following her suicide attempt. She self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant, but has become addicted, and the desired effect is now lost. The drug abuse clouds her mind, and she is unable to focus on real life. To save herself from this insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out the gaps in her own thought process, resembling the Korsakoff syndrome.
Oh, bravo, Doctor. How will you treat her?
First of all, she needs to be weaned from her drug addiction, and hopefully it will resolve her compulsive lying. Then look into permanently numbing her pain in her back through surgery. Finally, deal with her suicidal thoughts.
Fantastic. With such a short time before June, I really hope she gets better soon.
We will do what we can.
Grace Saunders, 11 years old. Reason for admission?
Oh.
The mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid further perversion of Grace's adolescence.
Personal history?
Grace's family possesses modest wealth and status. Her childhood seems ordinary, spending most of her time with private teachers and family friends. Grace's father recently passed away, leaving her mother the sole caregiver.
And diagnostic impressions?
Grace has trouble dealing with her father's death. She is willingly suppressing her feelings on the matter and isn't properly acknowledging the trauma she suffered.
Any planned treatment?
Grace needs nothing out of the ordinary. She simply needs parental guidance. Eventually, we can work on her feelings toward her father.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll finish the paperwork and get her installed. Malcolm McCarthy, 54 years of age. Reason for admission?
McCarthy admitted himself to Derceto, stating simply that he needs some damn rest.
And personal history?
McCarthy claims he used to work as a lawyer in Baton Rouge, but says he can't go into details because of some legal dispute.
So these are
His
like
background remains largely a mystery,
all the patients
except for
in
the
the
occasional
facility.
clue that he drops in conversation.
Huh. And diagnostic impressions?
McCarthy is an anxious man and an alcoholic. He often tells half-truths due to some deep-seated inability to trust other people.
And how will you treat that?
McCarthy will take some time to open up. Spending time with Jack's dog or the child should be good for him. Their harmless nature will help build his sense of trust.
Thank you, Doctor. Elisabetta Perosi, 33 years old? What should I put down as reason for admission?
Well, Perosi broke into Derceto and was found wandering the grand parlor. She was confused and suffered partial amnesia. She insisted she belonged here and offered to pay for her stay.
Right. What do you make of her story?
Perosi claims to
admitted
have been a
herself.
member of the Astarte artist colony some 20 years ago.
Astarte
A
is
claim that
a
seems contrafactual due to her young age.
goddess.
She looks to be and even thinks she is
Fertility.
33 years of age. That would make her a child at the time. It seems fair to say that Perosi's story is untrue, deliberately so or not.
Diagnostic impressions? Do you have anything?
Perosi's story is peculiar because she retracted her story about the artist colony. She no longer claims to be the same person as Elisabetta Perosi. However, my staff's research has confirmed there was a Perosi at that time who was in her early 30s.
I suppose this case will take some time to investigate. How will you go about it?
I wanted to contact the real Perosi, but it seems the whole colony disappeared one night. September 29th, 1915, during a hurricane. I will have to take it slow and figure out what this spell of impersonation could have been.
Maybe a
Sure, it will all
delusion of
clear
who
up
she really
eventually.
is.
Thank you, Doctor.
Mhm. Okay.
Ruth Talon, 29 years of age. Reason for admission?
Ruth's father wishes that his daughter be removed from New Orleans nightlife for the foreseeable future. He fears that her overly free spirit is tarnishing the family's reputation.
Sounds simple enough. Personal history?
Ruth comes from considerable wealth. Her family owns several hotels and restaurants. Unlike the rest of the family, her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, including France during the Great War as a photojournalist. The last decade, she has provoked many rumors of being a debauched flapper, bordering on nymphomania.
And diagnostic impressions?
Despite her father's frivolous reasons for her to be admitted, Ruth does seem to provide an interesting case. She is refreshingly open and doesn't shy away from talking about her life during the war or her continuous celebration after returning to the States. She is admittedly a sexual deviant and feels no remorse.
And her treatment plan?
Simply staying at Derceto should do wonders for Ruth. If not, at least for her family's reputation. Ruth doesn't need to change, but with therapy I might be able to share with her some sympathy towards her family. I doubt she will settle down and become as dull as the rest of them, but at least she might try to be more discreet in the future.
So these are the patients. Okay. That's a nice way to get to know the patients.
It's all the patient files except for Jeremy's.
Yeah, but also there's something wrong with the menus, really. So it wouldn't. If I would design it, it's not like this. It's pretty hard to access, but the presentation's pretty nice. Yeah, except this one. I mean, the objectives would have been better if this was done in every like a start. Though you wouldn't understand the story. What is this? There's still something there.
Looks sturdy. Doubt I'll be opening this.
Where are we? Treatment room. Oh, there's a puzzle there. It's reception, stair hall. Oh, that's his office. So it's locked. So that icon means locked from the inside. One side lock, okay. Man, 1930s. It's like the short peacetime before another war, right?
I need the key.
So we are Okay, so we're locked again from Dr. Gray's office. There's a puzzle. Oh, it's not a door, that's a... It's a puzzle here for this one. Right, is that... Oh, sorry. Oh, there's a... Yeah, there's a puzzle there. I guess we have to go down already. Reception. Oh, we're just here at the first. Okay, let's go here. Go to the top again. Whoa! Oh, these are the look like the monsters we encountered. Well, some of them. Why would you place sculptures like this in a mental like a they don't like they'd help in mental mental yeah in your sanity. It won't help. Even normal people wouldn't like that.
This must be the clock mentioned in the commonplace book. This looks like the thing that held the talisman in the French Quarter, but it's broken and missing some pieces.
So where are we? Explored. Yeah, that's really is a Jeremy Hartwood. Dr. Gray's apartment. Oh, so it's like yeah, apartment and the attic stairwell. Look at this one. It's a huge area. Garage. I kind of like these kind of games, but close by on the inside.
Jeremy's room. All back to normal.
Emily is here.
Emily's here. Emily's here.
You're the favorite niece? Are you the favorite niece of... Yeah, we need the key. Oh, what's this one? No more bullets.
What a strange but beautiful room.
Oh, a pieta. That's a pieta. Huh.
There's some aggressive looking rot on these paintings.
Parang ako yung mosaic. Perosi's journal.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still
There's
ready
like
to
zodiac
whisper the answer in the ears
symbols.
of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
Aquarius, Sagittarius, Scorpio, 1, 11, 10. What's that? What does this mean? It's like puzzle code. Yeah, at least the notes are pretty good. I think, like the voiceover helps, like adding personality to it. Oh, this one's familiar painting. I forgot what's the. Yeah, I think the environment artist is kind of.
Are these zodiac signs?
Oh, okay. Wait, we'll get a clue what numbers it is, I guess, with the note. I must return.
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
Wait, you have to look at the clues. What is this one?
The Astarte Artist Colony. I'm pretty sure they had a Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain when I was a child.
G.S. Charles William Argus 624571. So I think that this is these are like the numbers for that lock, but these are for the. Is this correct? William Argus, Franklin Mosig, Nora Keith. William Argus 294. Okay, 294. And we have, where's that one? 294. One to pieces. Libra. And Taurus. Okay. So that's it. 2 pieces Libra, Taurus. Oh, sorry. Let's pieces Libra and Taurus. Okay. Get familiar with the symbol. Yeah. Okay. So that's it, I think. Pieces. What's I forgot. Libra. No, this one's the. Wait. Oh wait. Okay, pieces is like that. Taurus. Pieces Libra Taurus. So it's like okay. Okay. So Taurus is this. There we go. Haha. Correct.
Here we go.
Broken plate. Piece of larger decorative plate that has a dark and burnt quality. Whoa, look at that reflection. It's not worth it, honestly. Right. It's choppy. Okay. Nice puzzle, but yeah. Oh, we're back. Let's save, guys. Oh, we can't save. No.
Everything's back to normal.
I think there needs one more piece. Let's save her. Maybe here.
I need the key.
Amazing stories. Weird tales. Fountain pen. Oh, look at that. Yeah, this game has a charm, but yeah, there's like nuances for it to be great. Like a short, like little tweaks needed for the gameplay to be awesome. I mean, Blooper Team, which we played some of their games. And they've like made significant. They know how to create those nuances. This one just needs a little bit more tweak. Okay. Did it change? No, don't close. I didn't go into another world again. Look at that. Look at the lighting from outside. It doesn't match. Doesn't match the inside, right? It's kind of weird. Like, man. Oh no! Why did I drink? If we could get more drinks. Where would it go? Piazza again? Hmm.
I need the key.
Oh, it's a girl. He's one of the patients, maybe.
Good evening, Miss Hartwood. That is your name, isn't it? I would be terribly embarrassed if it wasn't.
You're right. Emily Hartwood, Jeremy's niece. Nice to meet you.
Ruth Talon. Is that Perique you're smoking? How terribly quaint.
Maybe so, but I like it.
Would you care to share some? That smell is making me feel very nostalgic.
Is it all that you hope for?
I enjoy your light mockery, Miss Hartwood. I can tell we would make great friends.
How flattering. Too bad you're locked up in this place.
Your insincerity is really refreshing. I wish you were mad as I am. Then you could stay.
Give it a few years and I might just be. Lunacy is one of my family's few privileges.
Oh, good. I'll be looking forward to it.
You don't know anything about what happened to Jeremy, do you?
Everyone here is really strange, and it's hard to know what to make of anything you hear. Occasionally, it sounds quite exciting, though. Good versus evil and all that. I'm sorry, but I don't think I have anything useful to share.
It doesn't matter. Thank you for the much-needed break.
Bon voyage.
Emily felt surprised by how much she enjoyed the company of Ruth. There was something familiar and friendly about her. like they were old friends that simply forgot about each other.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana, Thierry Briclot, 1917. Derceto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Derceto kept a modest production of barrique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Derceto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Derceto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Derceto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1st, 1907, Inspector Legras of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed. The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Derceto, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain. On September 29, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of Derceto, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artists' colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace. The empty mansion of Derceto still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
Nice. I like the touch for these notes and stuff. You know, I feel like this is like an indie game, but it's not. It's not an indie game. But it feels like an indie game. Maybe they really did it. I mean, maybe they think, let's do this. Oh, certainly that's not going. They think they could just let's talk some more. They can just
Are you
wing
reading
it.
Anything good?
Though it still
A
needs to be
Brightness
polished,
from
I think.
Afar by Lord Boleskine. It's actually not bad.
You know where Detective Carnby is?
Oh, you don't need him. You're doing fine.
Take it, take it. Take the shotgun. You need it for when you travel to the other world. Suddenly went to another world. Another.
I don't understand what's happening.
Let me get that.
It's wet shut.
Oh, we're back here. We can use... Gonna be another world again. Oh no. It's another part of the...
Iawe saki nantet wen, memprami saki nantet wen, men le angeni man yo beshena. What are you doing sneaking around? You almost scared me to death.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb your ritual. I wouldn't have guessed voodoo was in practice at a place like this.
The doctor may be all about science, but I know these roots have power.
Oh, that's why the monsters are
You know
like
what's going on here?
plants.
I have
They're
a
like
feeling
voodoo.
Dorsetto was
Oh,
cursed.
okay.
There are several players with stakes in this game. Dorsetto isn't cursed or blessed. It's a battleground. And it would all be a lot better if you could get your uncle out sooner than later.
That's all I'm trying to do.
I wish you the best of luck, Miss Harwood. I really mean that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to look after my gumbo.
What's a gumbo?
What's that?
Garden hose.
It's another piece of broken plate.
We need a different tool for this. Mummified cat.
This can't be.
So it's a collectible.
It worked. Now what's this?
Okay, we'll get the axe. Wait, there's something here, maybe. Oh, it's a okay. Nice. That's a shortcut. Let's save. We need to fill it with water. Where do we open the water? Where does the water flow? Yeah, the water might be there. Oh, here's the faucet.
There we go. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the bear will be alive one day again. Okay, let's save.
I think I've seen this somewhere.
Oh, we can rotate it. Okay, okay.
There was something in Jeremy's notebook about this.
No, it's pretty. We can solve it by just doing this. This one makes sense. Is it correct? But these are like... Oh, there it is. It's like that. Hmm. Looks like we got it. Right? Looks the same. Oh, look, this one should be here. Yeah.
Did it break? The clock just stopped. Huh.
What is this? 6, 3, 4. 6, 3, 4. Six, 3, 4. Or 3. Or should it be, should I be reading 3, 6, 4? Or 3, 4, 6? What am I? 3, 4, 6? Or 6, 3, 4? Wait, the smaller one should be... It's in 5 right now. Which one is in 5? Oh. So the biggest one, 6, 3, 4. Which is the biggest one here? The biggest one is 6. The smallest one is 3. Medium is 4. So the biggest one, 6. This should be the 4 and 4. Yeah, okay. Whoa.
It's showing me something. That's just the hallway outside Jeremy's room, isn't it?
The same room over and over.
I need the key.
Something changed? Whoa.
I did it. I opened up another dream.
Oh, this one's the one with the weird girls. Whoa, what's that? It's like a farm.
May 1923, Monday. All okay, ready for delivery. Maintenance. Oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday. Shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance. Service bridge close to broken. Wednesday. Prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hotwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Thursday. Mr. Hotwood's efforts delayed. The workers seemed nervous about his presence. Hotwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by L'Officier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully that's the end. Work can resume. Maintenance. Bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
This is the devil that guides us now.
Wow, I really like how they did this one. The notes were pretty nice. They made. This game has a polish of an indie game with a higher budget.
I need the key.
Yeah, we need more. Jetty key.
There's something missing.
It's kind of nice. I kind of appreciate some of these. This is like horror. Oh, we're full of bullets. Bridge lever. Okay.
Here we go.
I hear a monster. Did the monster appear?
It worked.
bad fall.
I can break this, I just need something to hit it with.
It doesn't work. Gazing statuette. Oh. Nothing here, any. Yeah, the shovel doesn't get broken easily. shovel attack. Ow! Shovel got broken. Get another weapon. No, not that one. Oh, there's another shovel.
Damn it, there has to be a way to get to the other side. Don't look down, Emily.
Yeah, this transition was kind of sus.
How is that?
Oh, that's huge.
It's the hateful mound Jeremy mentioned in his book. Jeremy, you dropped your...
Mrs. Marcus?
Get off of me!
What are you doing here?
Trying to find my uncle.
Jeremy is your uncle?
Could you please? Thank you. And it's Miss Hartwood.
You don't remember me?
I remember you, Miss Dubois. I met your brother Baptiste earlier.
I suppose he hadn't found Jeremy either then. We spread out to find him.
Can I have this? I'm trying to get to Tarawea.
Fine, believe the rest. I just want Jeremy to come looking. We have to leave before it comes inside.
What? Where?
Come quick.
Oh, God damn my soul.
We're back to the asylum.
I'm back at Dorsetto.
You left holding the bag. Reflections on the Power of the Verb in Certain Texts by Juan Luis Jorge.
Reflections on the Power of the Verb in Certain Texts by Juan Luis Jorge. To act is in itself divine. Even the slightest movement of our hand is evidence of our soul in motion. Yet our free will is so easily overwhelmed by the dullness of everyday life. Our actions become rote and rigid, in spite of luxury and comfort. True divinity is found in the choice of leaving the stage where we all perform. People who discover this freedom unexpectedly will be struck by the terror of this revelation and become paralyzed, or worse, turn to suicide. However, if you are able to weather that storm, you will discover that there is a divine path beyond that fear. There is a chance to dismount your destiny and make something new. Something that hasn't been planned for or predestined. There is difficulty in explaining this type of acting as it transcends our everyday choices. This isn't some banal decision choosing one career over the other, or even who I should marry. Leaving the stage, no matter how, isn't a matter of course correction. It's a rejection of the story that the Creator is telling.
Sitting room key. We're sitting room. Maximum kitchen, pantry. Oh, there, that's a sitting room. It's in the second floor. You're in the first floor. Ah, that's the gallery. Look at her face. I'd like to have a shotgun, please. Anyway, let's save, guys. And I will continue this in the tomorrow, the next episode. So yeah, we're like already 2 hours in the game. Anyway, I think I'm slow in playing this game. Okay. Oh, it was fun. So there's like certain nuances in how transitions play, and you should have like added like because the objectives really help, right? They could have better transition to that so that things would be clear. But yeah, I think this was like, this feels like an indie game, but it's not. The developers aren't that great in transitioning some stuff, right? Making things more. But that's fun. You know, we'll continue. I don't think we'll try to finish this game. Thanks for joining me. See you guys tomorrow in the next episode. You have a great day. Pray open, don't worry. Bye bye. Yeah, the only things there's like something in the technical side. I'm guessing the artists aren't that great in especially shaders and those things, like unnecessary. So they should have just stylized things more, so it's more the art would be more coherent. I feel like the artists are knowledgeable, but generally it doesn't work, right? It could have a more stylized rendering, maybe. You don't need to be RTX or something. Yeah, it could have worked on this game, honestly. Anyway, that's all. You take care of yourselves. Bye bye.